let's move now to another very interesting. I know your company, Mr. Gadgil GD Environmental. You're based in Pune, as I call. I would like to invite you now and come and share with all of us the kind of work which you do at GD Environmental. Over to you, Mr. Gadgil.
A very good, a very good afternoon to all of you. We work in the municipal solid waste space, out of which plastic waste forms a part of it. We use the technology of gasification, pyrolysis, and dehydration to treat the entire municipal solid waste and turn it into a value-added product. From the plastic waste, we turn it into a drop-in fuel. Which matches the high-speed diesel specifications. We have got a patent for it. The rest of the landfill waste, which is of no use to anyone, that we use as an energy source, and that energy we use for drying out the wet waste and turning it into pellets, which are used by boilers and other apparatus as a fuel source. We have got 5-ton decentralized models working in various gram panchayats and townships, out of which one is in our native village of Pirangud, where Coca-Cola has sponsored the gram panchayat for other setup. And our model is of PPP model, in which we have given free of cost the gasification unit to the Pirangud gram panchayat. And in turn, they have given us they have asked us to collect fees from the industrial or commercial users, and based on that fees, we run the gasification unit in Pirangud. So there is absolutely zero landfill for whatever waste that we get at our end. Hello, can't hear you, sir.
I must unmute. Ajit, can you hear me now? Ajit?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Ajit, I just wanted if you could tell us a bit about what kind of typical costs are involved for a 5-ton plant, which you mentioned you have various modules like this. How much does it cost in terms of capital?
For a 5-ton model with a dehydration gasification, it costs around 60 to 70 lakhs, and we have a ROI of about 3.5 years.
Okay.
We turn it into energy. Yeah.
Right. Now, this is interesting. Ajit, I remember most of the businesses like you, they always tell me that one of the big challenge is to ensure supply of plastic waste on a regular basis coming to you. And in some cases, the sheer transportation, it becomes a very, it makes it very difficult. So I'm sure you have some ground level experience here to share that how do you address this risk of waste supply?
We work along with the municipal corporations. We segregate the waste plastic at their end, and waste plastic is turned into blocks using the heat of gasification. So the energy cost is very less for that. And that blocks are transported to my factory in Pirangud, where we have a pyrolysis unit, where we turn it into a drop-in fuel. So in other case, if you may be requiring some only 200 kgs, it can be brought in a Tata Nano or some small tempo. In here, we can take 1.5 or 1 tons of material can be transported at a go. And only thing I have to do is place it in the pyrolysis chamber and take out oil. So most of the work is done in the municipal corporations, where we don't have any transportation issue at site itself.
Right. So Ajay, two questions on the market side for you. One is that how competitive is your oil, which you are generating from the waste, as compared to what is in the market, and how do you stand there in terms of pricing?
Yeah, as of now, the companies who know us, they are using this high-speed diesel substitute, which we manufacture in their gensets. And as you know, right now the diesel cost is some 80 rupees. So we sell at about 65 rupees along with GST. So they are able to recover back the GST also, and they get a greener fuel, which they themselves are paying me for recycling.
Right. And Ajit, are you paying full? I mean, you're paying 18% GST?
No, 12%. It is a drop-in
12%.
fuel, which is a biofuel policy
Right. So you get,
program. Yeah.
yeah. So this is also important point for all of us to know. I think this conversation with you, Ajit, is giving a lot of practical information. But just one last question. Earlier, there was a case where people used to let the plastic go without putting a price. I was told nowadays people are expecting that you buy plastic. Is that the situation?
No, that is the reason we have entered municipal solid waste, in which we don't pay anything. They pay us tipping charges for processing their waste, and we get plastic free of cost.
I think this is again a very important point I wanted to bring to the notice of all of you, that the partnership models are going to be much more robust, when it comes to both the supply point of view also, and even the volatility from the price point of view also. So I think, Ajit, thank you for sharing all these important insights in your business, and wish you all the best. I have had an opportunity to be to your Pirangut plant, but that was quite some time ago. Whenever I'm next nearby, I will drop in and have a chat with you.
Definitely, sir. There is a lot of improvement in it, and we are right now going in for energy generation, electricity, using the gasifier. We want to at a decentralized level.
Right. So thank you so much, Ajit, for sharing. And